26 SBS Homestead. This is a Starcraft RV here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Folks who follow our website closely, which seems to be quite a few folks, judging by the response I get off these videos that go on YouTube, may recognize this one. This has been here before. This was here last summer. We sold it on consignment for some folks. Owners traded it back in, not because they were unhappy with it. That's always the first question. Why'd they get rid of it so fast? And that's a very fair question. Totally understandable. It's a question I would ask. Long story short, they were a middle-aged couple. Aluminum wheels, by the way, is what I'm zooming in on. They were a middle-aged couple who simply wanted something a little bit smaller so they could do more traveling. They enjoyed the RV experience, but wanted something a little bit smaller behind their vehicle. So they swapped this out for a 192 RBS Coachman, a very, very lightweight trailer, very nice coach. And they had never had anything new. She'd never owned a new vehicle or RV before, and she finally got to kind of have that little taste of the good life, and that was a cool, fun experience. This is unique, not unique, it's just a little uncommon, and that it's a rear bedroom, front living room, which is a very classic design. I mean, that's how they just used to be built left and right. But front slide outs tended to put more tongue weight on things than most brands were comfortable with building. This is a lighter weight trailer, and it doesn't have a mega super duper slide on it. It's just got a nice dinette slide so that you get a good living room here without burying the tongue of your truck, or I guess the tail of your truck and tongue of the trailer. This has a rear bedroom pass-through storage, which is cool, rather than a front. A little outside grill station here. I haven't seen a grill included anywhere, but you know, stuff like the good mud dauber screens to keep the bugs out, those are good things to see. This has a little bit different, larger you know, handle here, but it is, you know, screwed directly into one of those aluminum beams, and this is a fully laminated product, so it is something that's going to be lightweight yet strong. I mean, I'm seeing a couple little blemishes here and there. There was a little, something did puncture the skin right there in a very small section, and I mean, that is, it's gooped up like crazy, basically, to put it in an unscientific and very layman term fashion, but it's fine. You know, if you don't mind something that's had a couple little cosmetic dings but hasn't had big leaks, this is a good coach for you. This is a great little couples camper. If you've never had an RV before and you're thinking about getting into it, this is a great first-timers RV. You're going to get a slide. You're going to get a nice living space. You know, it's still half-ton towable. It's not going to kill a truck, and it's not going to kill your budget. Everything's fairly clean. You know, I've noticed a couple spots where and remember, I'm showing you this stuff. We're not hiding anything. A couple pieces of trim, the staples had popped on them. Big deal. You know, add a couple more staples or add a couple panel nails. And, I mean, if it's that big a deal, we'll do it for you. We don't always go through every single camper and fix every single thing we see, especially if it's just little cosmetic piddly stuff. Because, you know, I mean, if I send guys through to work on this, that affects your price tag. I mean, we have to pay our guys to work on things. So, you know, the dollars and cents you see represent the unit pretty much as you see it. You know, we can go through, we can clean it, we can detail it, we can do all that, but you can save a couple bucks by not necessarily having us do that. And we kind of like to leave that option up to you. You want us to do it? Great, no problem. We'll give you a quote right out the door, on the spot, no problem. Central air and heat, by the way, which is nice because with your rear bedroom back here, you normally wouldn't get excellent airflow. Before we get quite that far, though, I am going to, oh, hi, you get to see my arm. Josh, the computer guy. Haylet RV, pleased to meet you. We have, both in the living room as well as here in the bathroom, we do have the bigger Creative Breeze fans. Now, I noticed some Max Air vent covers up on the roof outside. I didn't look to see if they're over all three vents. Typically, if they're over one, they're over all three. Can't promise you that right here, standing here right now. Big linen cabinet here in the bathroom, which is excellent. And lots of leg room in front of the toilet, which is a good thing for taller guys like me. By and large, tub, sink, everything looks clean. Those are usually good indicator factors to me, whether or not someone took care of their investment. In this case, it does seem they did. Back here in the bedroom, this is definitely not the factory wafer bed that probably came in here. This is an aftermarket mattress. It's not a Sleep Number, but it is not bad either. We have a full-size cabinet to ceiling wardrobe over here, as well as one over here that does have a little nightstand, which is perfect for like CPAP machines and whatnot. Cool thing Starcraft did for many, many years is your TV tray also is a mirror. So when it's up out of the way, it also kind of serves two purposes. We do have a nice little sliding privacy door here for the bedroom. So if you do have a guest, maybe a grandkid sleeping on that front bed up there, you're not going to interfere with one another. We have 4 big dresser drawers here and a giant closet going on right here. And closets like this are one of the reasons I really like to put these videos together, because I can't take a still photo. Like if I took this picture, you'd have no idea what it is, but when I can pan through it like this, you get the idea. And again, you have 4 of these big drawers right here. I've noticed a couple of the drawers, like your top drawers especially, look like they might have been worked over a little bit. Remember that we're taking the time to represent this fairly and accurately. I'm telling you about that stuff. I'm not trying to hide it from you. I definitely want you to understand why we're asking the dollars we're asking on this coach, so that, I mean, you know, you get it. I mean, I know how hard I work for my money, and I don't expect you're any different. And I know how disappointed I am when that hard-earned money feels like it was spent frivolously. And I don't want you folks to feel like that. I want you to call and know what you're getting. And we're not selling this at full NADA book. We have this reduced significantly as a result of those little flaws and defects, because it's not in perfect shape, but it is in good shape. There is nothing stopping you from camping with this camper. No leaks, couple little cosmetic things. If you don't care about a couple cosmetics, great camper here, and you're going to get a good deal on it because of those dings. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haywood RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, happy camping.